Okay, this is insane. This is my first deep dive into Japanese Pokemon cards. I went full out just because I saw the opportunity to start a massive tag team collection. Surprisingly, almost all the cards that you see here in this stack, pretty much all of them were just a few dollars. Like the most expensive one was like a $4 one, but otherwise almost everything you see here is like $1 to $2 to $3 max. And there's one card in here that's $4, but other than that, it was surprisingly these cards were just sitting outside outside of the store, sealed in a small plastic packet, and people could literally pick it up with their own hands and inspect it, which some people weren't treating those cards super well. Maybe they're not super valuable, I'm not entirely sure. But I thought they looked super cool, so I thought I would start a little collection, fill up a little binder. These are all illustrations and some tag teams. There are some cards here that I paid a little bit extra just to get them, because since I'm going all out, I might as well dive a little bit deeper into them. So actually, let's start with the ones that I paid singles for. So these ones are kind of just because it's Alessa with Flaffy. Alessa is kind of like a childhood crush. This is Braixen and the Pikachu. So these two, surprisingly, this was 100 Hong Kong dollars. So that's barely like 11 or 12 US dollars. But surprisingly, this one was 250 Hong Kong dollars, whereas this one was only 200 Hong Kong dollars. So the Pikachu one is worth less than this, which is surprising to me. I thought this one would garner a lot more attention. I didn't check the value of all of these, and I don't intend to grade any of them, because I just wanted my own personal binder collection, but I don't know, just instinctively I thought this would be worth more, but I don't know. But both of these cards are absolutely fantastic. This is just, it was a must for me. I had to get it, even though it was even though this was a little bit pricey, even though these two were a little bit pricey, I had to get it. And then for the rest of these ones, these illustrations just came at the back of some of these tag team cards, which I thought was interesting. I'm not entirely sure why they did it that way, but these are the cards that I got. So let's start with this stack. This is Toxtricity, both versions of it, and with Obstagoon and Rillaboom. So this is actually what you get from the this is what you see on the Pokemon Sword and Shield credits. This is Milotic with Wallace. Wallace is I believe it's Pokemon Emerald. He's the Elite Four champion. He's the champion until you beat him. But the color of this is actually very nice. He uses a full water team. And Phalanx is just kind of like one of my more favorite Pokemon recently, just because in Pokemon Sword and Shield, while everyone used Sirfetch'd, I actually used Phalanx instead, because I thought he was cooler. The design is quite unique to have 5 little guys kind of stacked up together. I thought that was nice. Daydinner, I bought this only because the color is unique. So the color is super contrasty. The illustrator is not familiar with that, Kurumitsu. I think this is done very well, to be honest. Kingdra. Unfortunately, this card was very badly handled. There's a lot of whiting on the edges. It's kind of hard to pick up on camera. So this one is quite a bit damaged, but nevertheless, I thought this was really nice. I'm pretty sure I cleaned out all the nice cards in his stacks. Well, at least the cards that I thought that were nice. This Kingdra is, like, the color on this is pretty wild. This I thought was cute. Is Mightyena, and this is the, I forgot his name, but he's the first Elite Four that you meet in Ruby Sapphire. He's the Dark type Elite Four. Very cute. I never thought Mightyena could be cute. So I really like that card as well. Gardevoir, but also That's the surgeon guy that you can sometimes fight in the game in Sword and Shield. Pretty nice. And oh, these two. So these two are one of the along with some of these two I actually bought single. So this card alone and this card alone, this is 40 Hong Kong dollars. This was 20 Hong Kong dollars. I'm not entirely sure why they're worth seemingly little. I would have thought Charizard or any Charizard card in general or artwork would be worth a bit more. And the condition of the card seems to be perfect, so I'm not entirely sure why it's selling for 40 Hong Kong dollars. So let's see. That's maybe like 5.5 or 6 US dollars. Is really not much, considering that the artwork is quite nice. I'm a little bit confused, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure how this is all valued. Maybe because it's not graded. By the way, both of these cards were just sitting in a metal tin, in a small little of its own little sleeve, and that's about it. It's just sitting in the metal tin, and I got this from Shamshay. I remember seeing this. The shop owner had 15 of these, and I just picked the nicest one. I was very surprised. He also had quite a number of these ones, Zekrom with N riding him. Oh, that's super cool. I love the artwork on this. I wish I had a Reshiram one as well, but I couldn't find one. And this is Latias. I believe this Latias can be found in the V-Star universe. I'm not 100% sure. Plus one. Oh, yeah, I like these two. Plus one Minun. I actually bought these standalone. So both of these together were 100 Hong Kong dollars. This is definitely not worth it because they are badly damaged. Out of all the cards here, these are the ones that are most badly damaged. The corners have been pressed. Both of them, surprisingly. But I really wanted the set like this because I don't have any Japanese Pokemon cards up until today, and I just wanted a nice set to put in a binder, and I figured having this picture like this is something I really want to do. And this is Manaphy with the ocean blue there, super nice. Dragonair. I wonder if this is 151. I can't remember. Very cool. Marill. Lots of Pokemon going here. They look at all the love discs and all the nurturing. Very cool. And Eevee, the entire Eevee set. So each of these were 70 Hong Kong dollars. So that means they're about $9.50 or $9 USD for each of these. So I don't know if they're worth anything. They're probably not, but they were super common. The store owner had a whole bunch of them extra. But the Eevee is just really cute. Vaporeon is probably one of my favorites. When I played Colosseum, we were stuck with Umbreon and Espeon, but when I played Gale of Darkness, I used Vaporeon for the very first time. Vaporeon was my main throughout Gale of Darkness. I love Vaporeon. Jolteon, pretty cool as well. The artwork is a bit messy in my opinion, but still nice. Flareon is just cute and fluffy. Actually, I can't tell if I like Vaporeon more or if I like Flareon more. They both look very nice. Out of all these three evolutions, I think Vaporeon is probably my favorite. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so glad I ended up finding all these Japanese Pokemon cards. And now let's take a look at some of the extra ones. These are the extra cards that came that were so-and-so. The condition was so-and-so. This Gengar is damaged, but I like the color. Quite a lot going on there. This is a Joltik with on Yamper's Bud, so Quirky Bud. This is Deoxys Fusion Strike Single Rapid. This is the only card that can have all three. Very, very cool. I don't know what's so special about this Pikachu. I don't know if it's rare. I just know I want it because it has the reverse holo has Pokeball all over it. And because I by the way, I'm I did not buy the. I bought the English 151, but I did not buy the Japanese 151. So I don't have any Japanese cards that have this kind of a hollow pattern. Just thought that was cool. Snorlax, being Snorlax. For the life of God, I can't remember what the name of this is. Is this Savali? But what's the trainer's name? It's Lily's brother. I can't remember. He has an Umbreon. Professor Kakui with Rockruff. Very cute. I actually like this a lot. This is Fetchling's evolution. I can't remember the name, but the artwork is nice. Raichu, Tauros, just the regular one. There's I don't know if there's a fire or a water one. It would be cool if there was. Sad Gudra, kind of cute. Oh yeah, this is the one I have a duplicate of. I don't know what this is. It's the, I can't remember what the name is. The ghost grass that you see in Scarlet Violet. It's rolling around the ground. And these are the random cards that I got. The Celebi, Dialga, can't remember the name. Can't remember. Oh, Shuckle. I'm not sure what this is. I almost thought this wasn't a Pokemon card. On the Fairy Energy. I thought that was cool. Yeah. So these are all the cards that that I got. I'm not entirely sure if I got them at a good deal or not. I just know I really, really want them. Especially because I can get these. So, getting tag team cards feels quite difficult. For one, if you get maybe like 5 or 6 or 8 of them, even the ones that are not in great condition, you can spend 100 Canadian dollars pretty quickly. I got, again, all of these were basically $2 or less, or $3 or less, all of everything in here. So this is Zekrom and Reshiram. I kid you not, this was just sitting outside the store. It could have been easily damaged, but the conditions of these seem okay. I mostly just want them for the artwork, and I want to start a little tag team collection. But the blue flames on this is super, super nice. I really like this. This is probably my favorite tag team. Zekrom and Pikachu, not my favorite, but you know, I got it just because. Giratina and Garchomp. So this is not the super rare one. The super rare one is the one where it looks like Giratina is ripping out of a space-time hole or something like that. I wish I can afford that, but I can't. There's an English version of this that I really wanted to buy, but the metal tin that you get that card in is too expensive. So this was the next best thing. Oh, this is the triple threat. Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, all in a set. Very cool. Very, very cool. The Piplup one is lovely. The Water Stream is actually shiny. Very, very cool. And surprisingly, the Venusaur had another tag team. It had a Celebi tag team. Thought it was weird. Very, very interesting. Oh, this is the Triple Birds. This is Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. Very, very cool. Oh, this is also very cool. It's Greninja and Zoroark. Darkrai and Umbreon. Oh, this is pretty the bomb. There's a cooler version of this as well. I can't afford that. Deoxys and Deoxys and Espeon. There's also a rare version of this. This is the one that you get in the box, the little GX box, I believe it's called. Can't remember the exact name, but it's not super valuable. But hey, I have Umbreon and Espeon and have the two pretty cool legendaries with them. What's the name of this? Is it Trevenant and Dusclops' evolution with the one that you evolve with Spirit Cloth? I can't remember the name. Slipped my mind. Machamp and Marshadow. He's kind of doing the 7-strike thing, kind of. Memelo and Lucario, very cool. The triple normals. It's Togepi, Igglybuff, and what's his name? Igglybuff, Togepi, and I can't remember. I can't remember what Clefairy's baby version is. Cannot remember. I can't remember. Jigglypuff and Lopunny, very cute. Eevee and Snorlax. I wish I have the other version. The other version of it looks kind of derpy, but I wish I have the other version, but I don't. Reshiram and Charizard, very very cool. I should put that along. Let me see. Where's my Zekrom and Pikachu? Yeah, I'll put that there. So in the future, when I have all of these in a binder, they'll all be in a very cool. They're all going to be in a very cool setup. I actually have a binder that can actually fit these top loaders. It's Guzzlord and the Poison Dragon, and it's the one that that Ash used in the Alolan Championships. I can't remember what the name of this Pokemon is. I also never bothered to get many of the Ultra Beasts. I wasn't really that into Ultra Beasts, to be entirely honest with you. This is another Ultra Beast. It's Frozma and Guzz something. Pretty good looking, I think, but not my cup of tea. I do remember back then when the manga, when the Japanese mangas or those books first came out with information about Sun and Moon. I remember a lot of people were like matching certain characters to certain Ultra Beasts or something like that. So I kind of remember Ultra Beasts, but I didn't play Sun and Moon a lot. I actually didn't even play Sun and Moon 2, I believe it was. I don't think I played that. The Muck, I originally got this, and then later the store owner, I found out he had another version of it. I don't really like this. It's kind of hard to look at. This one is much easier to look at and much more colorful. I prefer this card. And yeah, so that's the whole entire tag team collection. Oh my goodness, I have pretty psyched. I got such a massive tag team collection started. This is basically what pushed me off the edge, and then I ended up getting all this stuff as well. So the last card that I overpaid for this for is Mimikyu. So if you get this, there was someone selling this with a PSA tablet for 800 Hong Kong dollars. I paid exactly 800 Hong Kong dollars for this as well, but I paid for the one that's not officially graded. Because if you buy a PSA tablet, it won't fit in my binder. And I really want to... I will be taking the card out at one point and putting it in one of these, and then so I can put it in my book. But for now, it's inside this tablet because the shop owner who sold me this card, had it in this little slate, which is held on by a magnet, by the way. So 800 Hong Kong dollars, I don't know, it's 120 USD. So I did kind of overpay for this, for sure. I knew exactly what I was getting into, but I really, even though it would be cool to have a PSA graded card, at the end, I want these in a binder. So this gives me that flexibility. So that's really the Gucci card of everything here. And these are all the extra cards that came with these tag teams and with these. These were just squeezed in between. They're completely from different sets, I believe. And I also managed to find some nice cases, and this Yokohama one. This is pretty nice. Surprisingly, I don't really know why when stores were selling these, they opened it already. They opened it and just put the deck out on display. This store owner kept his, and it was taped. And then he opened it for me to show me what's inside, and then I bought it. I would have thought everyone would want to keep everything in here, and not take it out. I'll open this later again because I don't have any more top loaders to put this in. But just be worried that the deck can shake around in here. There's a piece of cardboard in there that's kind of stopping it, but not really. And then these V-Star boxes, I'm really, really scared from one of them. So this one here, 680 Hong Kong dollars, that's under 100 USD. This box on my right was 650 Hong Kong dollars. Now this one has that, you know, the foldable thing, so that's normal. All the lines are straight. I don't think this is resealed. I tried my best to look at it. Surprisingly, I saw some people selling these boxes with a lot of rectangles printed on the back. It looks like it's been resealed from the back. Very, very odd. I have no idea if they're actually selling the right thing, but then he allowed me to shake it. Everything seems... I think that's cards. I'm going to open this later and check. I'm not buying these to resell. I'm buying this for myself, so I will be opening it. And but unfortunately, this one. So this one, remember this. This is the second one. There's no fold. Furthermore, look at how floppy the bottom is. So I am a little bit worried. I don't know. I will have to open these to see what's going on, but I don't have enough top loaders at the moment. I need to get more. But once I get more top loaders, I'll probably film the opening. It'll be really funny if there's a juice box in there. If there's a juice box in there, that's just gonna be hilarious, but not really. But I really hope that's okay. I'm already pretty happy, but it would really make my day because I really want the genuine V-Star experience. And obviously, if I bought this on eBay and I'm in Canada, I'm just taking a gamble, right? I have no idea what I'm getting. Whereas with these, I could inspect it by hand. For this one, I didn't notice that the box was flat until I got home. I don't know why I didn't notice that earlier. I got this first, and then I got this, and then when I got home, I'm like, they're different, but they look legit. I mean, nothing looks like it's been opened, so hopefully they're fine. Hopefully, please be fine. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, and let me know what your favorite card is. Peace, guys.